Welcome back to Hannah's Homemaking. Today is day 5 of redoing my dining room. Using only the money that I've made off Facebook Marketplace, but today we definitely blew the budget. After pouring hours and my entire heart and soul into this room, something just was not doing it for me. Then I saw this message and decided to post this poll, and these were the results. Nearly 1,000 people confirming that little voice in the back of my head that was telling me the wallpaper just isn't gonna work, let her go, and so I did. And look at how beautiful this is turning out. I had to do major wallpaper surgery. This bench is like semi-permanent and I had to wallpaper around it, which was not fun. Then I made my next mistake, which was only buying 2 rolls of this, but it was $30 each. I didn't want to go over the top, and then I realized I was gonna have to do more wallpaper surgery because I was missing a couple feet. The decision that I am most proud of so far is the new bench covers. Yesterday I addressed the elephant in the room, and that is that this quilt was not the move, so I ripped it off. I have a whole vlog taking you along for my fabric decision process because it was a day, but I ended up splurging a little bit. It's a performance fabric and it is the most gorgeous mustard pinstripe. This fabric ran about $30 a yard, which is a lot of money. I technically only needed 2 because these benches are rather skinny and I could have saved so much money. I actually bought 6, but it's an hour and 15 minutes away. I had already driven there twice this week and I refused to go back if I ran out of fabric. I added a polyester batting before I added the fabric, and that smoothed out the edges so much. I was so scared to staple this fabric too much. I just didn't want to pull it because the pinstripes needed to run straight. So I ended up finding this fabric tape that I had actually gotten from my bridesmaid's dress, and I used that instead of a ton of staples. Then whenever I folded the corners in, I stapled those so that way they were super tight, but other than that, it just has a little bit of room to breathe. I cannot get over these, worth every single penny. Okay, so basically, if you know what you're doing at all, just look away because I don't know what I was thinking. It would have been so smart to add painter's tape and then use the caulk and then go over and paint that, but I just royally messed up. The big debate, and the one I cannot decide on, is if we paint the bench a chocolate brown or leave it teal. I love the teal and I think it is so pretty, but then I'm worried that I'd also love the chocolate brown, maybe even more. I decided I'm going to live with it for a little bit and see if I cannot shake the feeling of the chocolate brown, and then we'll just paint it. It's no big deal. Once everything dried, I put the cushions back in, and then we got one of 2 upholstered chairs delivered. All of this is Walmart, you guys. I'm telling you, they have the cutest stuff ever. I still have a few things that I want to polish up a bit and one more chair that we need to add. You guys, if this is not the kitchen nook of my dreams, I am so in love with how this turned out. I have not left this nook all night and I cannot wait to show you guys the final reveal.